Hi, I'm going to show you a quick little instructional video on putting on your Color Street nails. When you get your package, there's going to be a little prep pad in there. Always start out with clean hands. Wash your hands, then rip open this little prep pad and make sure that there's nothing on your nails, so you have a nice clean palette to start with. I already did my pinky and then realized it'd be a good time to show you how I put them on. Okay, when you get your nails and once you separate them and size them up to which ones are going to fit which finger, because there's 8 on a strip. So the very first thing you do after you figure out which one you're putting on is you lift this little purple thing, which is a tab that holds on a clear piece of plastic. Set that aside. Then, after the clear plastic, you're going to stick your thumbnail into the silver. There's a tab, and you're going to lift up your nail. I put the white back on half of it because I'm going to get 2 nails out of this. The next thing you do is carefully pull off the tab. Set that aside. Then the next thing you do is you center it on your finger. You try not to get it over the cuticle. You line it up to the cuticle. Try to get it centered. I think I got it pretty good. And if you've got it centered, go ahead and press down. Now, I put the paper a little bit too far on, but so you can handle these a little bit. It's not going to hurt anything. So I press down my nail that I have on. Make sure I've got it pressed on good. Then what I do is, you could do this with a tool also, but I put my thumb right under the nail as I'm holding on to the other piece and just press it off. I'll take and set this piece aside and go back and take a look. Came off pretty clean. And I can go back and touch anything up later, but it went on pretty well. So I start with my left hand because I'm right-handed. It's easier for me to get all the work done with my right hand. So now I have this piece left. I'm going to go to the same finger on my right hand and line it up. I got that over the cuticle a little. You can lift it back off. They're 5% wet, so you do have some wiggle room here. I'm trying to make it so I can make sure that you see what I'm doing. See? Like that. Rub it on, and I go underneath. And take off that extra, peel it off. There we go. 2 done. Now, again, the first thing that comes off is this plastic. Plastic has to come off first. It's a little challenging if you do it otherwise. So the plastic, the silver tab, lift it off. You can do this part any number of ways, and there's a lot of YouTube videos that'll show you. Pull off the tab. Center it. to the cuticle. One time I got it over the cuticle, not realizing it. And about a week later, got my hair caught in the end. That was over the cuticle because the fingernail had grown out. See, and you're not always going to get it on the first try. As you can see, I'm not getting it on the first try, but I'll get it eventually. Press it on. If your nails are long, like mine are not really long, but so I can get both sides out of one of these strips. But if they are longer, you're just going to use one strip per nail. Or if you just don't want to bother with trying to save it, you can just use one strip per nail. Make sure you rub it on there. And then use your thumb or use a wooden stick or some kind of a nail helper there. There you are. If you have any questions, let me know.